The entire Supreme Court decision hinged on how you interpret just 4 words in India's maintenance law. 4 words: unable to maintain herself. I mean, what does that actually mean in the real world?
The court came up with something completely new and honestly groundbreaking. They called it the Standard of Living Test. They said, unable to maintain herself doesn't just mean you're starving or about to be homeless. No, the real test is this. Is her income enough for her to live the same kind of life she was used to when she was married? This one idea shifted the whole conversation from just survival to maintaining dignity and a certain quality of life.
Okay, so how did the court justify such a big change in thinking? Well, the reasoning wasn't just pulled out of thin air. It was actually deeply, deeply rooted in the Indian Constitution's vision of social justice.
You see, the court didn't just see this law as a rule in a book. They saw it as a tool for social justice, made to protect vulnerable people. They tied it straight back to the Constitution, pointing to articles that allow for special protections for women and uphold the state's duty to look after its citizens. And here's the key takeaway they emphasized. Maintenance is not a punishment for the husband. It's about society fulfilling its responsibility.
And this quote they referenced from the brilliant Justice Krishna Iyer just sums up their whole philosophy perfectly. He called these laws vibrant words with social functions to fulfill. What that means is the law can't just be read like a dry old text. It has to be alive. It has to be read with empathy to actually help people in the real world.
So if you break down the court's logic, it's super clear. Step 1, everyone agreed the husband had enough money to pay. No debate there. Step 2, they also agreed, yes, the wife has some income of her own. But then came step 3, the crucial question. Was it enough? And that's when they brought in their new test, comparing her income to the life she used to live. The final finding? Nope, her income wasn't enough to maintain that standard.
And just like that, the outcome was set. The Supreme Court threw out the husband's appeal. They said the lower court's decision was right, and they upheld the maintenance award of 1,500 rupees per month. Sitabai's right to support was officially validated.
But the story doesn't end there, not by a long shot.